You have been trying for 2 decades to lose weight, girl. I am not a Korean woman, therefore I never have and I never will fit the Korean beauty standards. So I do not aspire to fit the Korean beauty standards. Before I actually start making this video, I wanted to put a disclaimer that in this video I will be discussing topics of weight loss and body image and the whole concept, vaguely the concept of health at every size, but it's like very vague. So if those are topics that you are uncomfortable hearing and they might trigger you, just skip this video. You can watch my other videos like my living alone diaries or my other vlogmas videos. You know, I'm pretty entertaining, I think. Thank you. Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Slee and this is my channel omgSlee. Today I'm doing not vlogging. Is that English? Oh my god, Bo? Baby Bo. No, mama's working. So today is not a vlog. It is a bit of a sit down chatty. Today, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to talk about my weight loss surgery experience. Now, I've been putting off making this video for like a really long time. Not intentionally, just because I had so many other videos that I wanted to make and upload. I just couldn't find the time to like squeeze this one in. So I decided, you know what, today is the day, I'm gonna do it. I was supposed to go meet my friend today, but we decided to change our plans, and so I procrastinated from 1 p.m. until now. I don't know what time it is now, but it's not 1 p.m. So I thought, what would be the best thing to motivate me to get to work? And I went and I got Starbucks. Okay, I got Starbucks, and they have a toffee nut latte now, which is like my favorite drink. And I also wanted to share some drinks that I can, like instant coffees that I like. I am obsessed with their peppermint mocha latte. And before you come for me and say, oh, I feel like toothpaste, are you eating toothpaste? Stop it. Okay? It's delicious, okay? This is unscripted, so I might end up rambling, but give me a second, let me grab my phone. But basically, I'm going to break down what led up to my decision to get weight loss surgery, how and where I found the hospital that I would get weight loss surgery, and what was my experience after the surgery. So those are the things that I'm going to try and cover, hopefully in a clear and concise way. If not, I hope it's still okay and you just came here to look at my face. So let's get started. As you all know, I am a plus size girly, and you know, I've always been overweight. Essentially my whole life I've been overweight, and I actually shared a video about it on my YouTube channel about being plus size and black in Korea. If you haven't checked that out, you should watch it. It's gonna be linked somewhere up here. I think it's on this side. But yeah, I shared my experience about being plus size in Korea. But I've always been plus size, so I don't want anyone to think that my decision was in any shape or form influenced by the Korean beauty standards. I am not a Korean woman, therefore I never have and I never will fit the Korean beauty standards. So I do not aspire to fit the Korean beauty standards. I am, always have been, and always will be must be the beautiful Zulu princess. Okay, that is it. The reason I got surgery is because I was starting to feel the effects of my weight. I'm like that mom who can't leave their kids alone in a room for more than like 10 seconds or else they get into some shit. Yeah, that's me and the boys. Yes, what I was saying is that what really motivated me to get weight loss surgery is the fact that I was really starting to feel the effects of being overweight. I am, in terms of height, I am 164. I don't know. I always just round it off and just say 165 centimeters tall. I don't know how tall I am exactly, but I'm 165 centimeters tall. And at the time that I decided to get weight loss surgery, I was 140 kgs. So I just want you to just take a moment and just let that sink in. I am short. I'm not petite. I'm not too small. Oh my god, just one second. No, you need to hajima. Yeah, basically I need you to think about that number and the like, I'm not a petite person, but I'm also not very tall. So I was carrying around the weight of like 3 people on a 165 centimeter body frame. And I remember before, like a while before I decided to get weight loss surgery, I'd always been trying to lose weight. Like, don't get me wrong, I've always been someone who's trying to lose weight, but I would lose like 5 kgs and gain 6 back. You know, I would always fluctuate. And arriving in Korea, my weight skyrocketed, okay? Amongst other influences that were happening that were resulting in my weight gain. Essentially, I was carrying around the weight of 3 people on my tiny frame. And the thing that like really me when I, you know, was not even thinking about weight loss surgery, I saw a picture of, oh gosh, I don't know where I found this picture, I searched it, whether it was Instagram or something, I don't know, but it was basically like an x-ray, kind of like an x-ray of where it shows your skeletal structure, like your skeletons, and then it was an obese person and basically their body around this skeletal structure. And let me tell you something, our skeletons they're so small. Like, I remember being so shocked seeing how much body was on this skeleton, like this piece of bone. Like, this bone was carrying so much. And in my mind I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't feel right. Like, that doesn't feel safe. I just pictured myself breaking myself, like breaking my bones, like my own body weight breaking my bones. And as I continued to gain more weight, I felt it in my body. Like, my knees were so dead, you know. And fortunately, I went and got, I had knee pain, and I went and I got an x-ray because I thought, oh, I fucked my knees up, you know, especially at the time I was doing K-pop dances. And so I thought, oh, I fucked my knees up at dance, you know, they're probably ruined and I'm overweight. It's just over for me. And luckily the doctor was like, you're fine, like your joints are okay, they're, you know, you've just got inflammation, like you've got inflammation in your joints, but everything is healthy and intact. Then I started experiencing pain in my ankles and under, like, on the bottoms of my feet. Let me tell you, for the end of last year, 2021, and the first few months of 2022, I was in consistent pain. I didn't realize that I was in perpetual pain until one night where I was laying in my bed and I was propped up in my bed. I have this like big pillow that, not a pillow, it's like a thing that you use to like raise your legs, so it helps you elevate your legs. So I had bought that a while ago because I've always got painful feet, so I use that to like elevate my feet. And this particular night my body was broken. Like, I was in so much pain, and I was laying, I had like taken a shower, I had iced my feet, the bottom of my feet, you know, I think I was suffering from fasciitis at the time, and the bottom of my feet hurt, and I was just lying there and I'm just like, I'm in so much pain. Like, why am I putting myself through this? You know, why am I going through this when there's a solution for me to get out of this pain. Like I felt like I was trapped in my body. And I remembered my friend at the beginning of the year had gotten weight loss surgery, and she was, you know, telling me about her experiences and, you know, encouraging me, being like, you know, you should get it, or at least look into getting it, you know, getting the surgery. And I will be honest, at the time, I really didn't want to get weight loss surgery. It was not on my mind. I just rejected the idea. I wanted to lose the weight myself. But that night, I was like, see, you've been trying for years. You are 33 years old. You have been trying for 2 decades to lose weight, girl. So you need to try something different. And so that night, I was like, fuck it, I'm getting weight loss surgery. And then that's how it went. I am very happy with my decision, so please don't try to, like, I don't know, I don't think anyone's gonna be mean about this video, but you know, it's the internet, so you know, I'm preempting some things. How and where did I find like information for weight loss surgery? Like I said, my friend had gotten weight loss surgery in Seoul. She told me about the hospital she got surgery at and the information from about that hospital. And immediately the next day after that night of me staying up, like thinking about, oh gosh, I'm in so much pain, I was researching this hospital. Okay, I was researching this hospital, watching videos about people who've had weight loss surgery, and you know, just trying to get as much information that I could get. And I ended up contacting the hospital that day. You know, after calling, I couldn't, you know, get through to the bariatric unit at the hospital. So I got, and she was able to give me the contacts of the Kakao Miss Talk, the Kakao profile of the, I think she's the head nurse for the surgeon. And I contacted them through that Kakao message, which sounds shady, but it's not. And I was able to set up an appointment, and the appointment was like a few weeks after I made this decision, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks after I made the decision. And this was, be like me, okay? This was a very, very rushed surgery. Like, I am not spontaneous in nature, but there's just a lot of things that I was doing that were very like, you know, and just making the decision now. So I contacted them. I made an appointment. My appointment was on, one second, because it's on my phone, on the calendar on my phone. Yes, my appointment was on the 8th of June 2022. So at this appointment, mind you, I had made the decision probably in like May. You know, I decided that I wanted to do this. So at the appointment, it's like a consultation, right? It's where the doctor, the surgeon, like talks to you about, you know, what the surgery entails and what different types of surgeries there are and which one you would be best suited for, which one you prefer. And then you make a follow-up appointment to do like the blood work and all of that stuff. So there's 2 separate appointments. In my case, all of that was done in one day. As in, I didn't have time to go back home and like think about the surgery. I went in for my first appointment, for my first consultation. That consultation became me booking the date of the surgery and me getting my blood work and testing and x-rays and endoscopy. I got an endoscopy, you know, unprepared. Just at the same time, okay? It just was a whirlwind. So yeah, that's how it ended up happening. And so I had that appointment on the 8th of June. My surgery, this is so wild. My surgery was scheduled for the 21st of June. Okay? I literally just found out. I mean, I literally just started knowing or realizing what weight loss surgery is. And I'm getting it in 13 days. I decided I'm going to get surgery in 13 days after just making the decision. Like I've said, please don't be like me. Take your time. There is no rush, okay? Take your time. So yeah, that is was my situation. You know, as soon as I met with the doctor, I had already made the decision that I wanted to get VSG surgery, which is it's a vertical sleeve gastronomy, I think is what it stands for. It's basically where, I'll try to insert a picture here. It's basically where, you know, you have your stomach and they cut off like a 80% chunk off of your stomach, and that includes like a majority of the hormone ghrelin, which is the hunger hormone, and they take all of that out, and your stomach becomes this one tube, and that causes you to be able to only take in a small amount of food, and thus you consume very few calories, thus leading to rapid weight loss. So that is the sleeve, that is the surgery I chose to go with. There are other types of surgeries that he would have been able to perform, including bypass surgery, and I think it's called the band surgery, I forgot the name, but I decided to go with vertical sleeve simply because it was the more quote-unquote safer procedure. They're all safe, but you know, the risk of complications is less likely with VSG in comparison to bypass surgery. Bypass surgery, however, does allow you to eat whatever you want but still continue to lose a large amount of weight, whereas with VSG it's very restrictive and very, very difficult. In fact, like, VSG is, oh jeez, like I said, don't be more prepared, do better than me, you know, because honestly, getting the surgery is the easiest part. Going into theater, yes, going into theater and having them cut you open, okay, they don't cut you open, but like having them take out your stomach and recovering from surgery, that's the easy part. Life after VSG surgery, Hashem, Hashem. Yeah, that is my weight loss VSG surgery experience. How do I feel after the surgery? I feel like I made the best decision I could have ever made for my life and for my health. I do not regret anything. It's hard, it sucks sometimes. When you are having emotional stress and your source of comfort is eating and consuming large amounts of food, but now you physically cannot eat. I can't finish a burger. A McDonald's, like the small burgers, I have to have half of that. So it's difficult. It's really, really difficult, and it forces you to confront your emotions. But oh my gosh, let me tell you something. The feeling of having 30 kgs off your body. No, you know what? You don't even need to get 30 kgs. Guys, in my first week after surgery, like I'm talking 5-7 days after surgery, I lost 10 kgs. I lost 10 kgs. Immediately, almost immediately, my ankles, which were painful and swollen and inflamed, shrunk. Like, that was my first ever before and after picture from surgery. It was the shot of my ankles. If I can find it, I'll also insert it here. My ankles, my feet were big and puffy and swollen, and about a week after surgery, all of that inflammation had gone down. The pain was immediately gone. I could stand for longer on the subway at work teaching. I was in excruciating pain while standing. So I cannot describe the feeling of just having your life back and having your health back. It's like nothing else, you know. And don't let anybody tell you different. Because I have experienced both worlds. I have never been skinny my whole entire life, but I have been fat my whole entire life. And I can tell you right now, having like a large amount of weight come off of you is such a relief. It is such a relief, I cannot describe it. Now, my reasons for getting weight loss surgery are, there's two reasons, and one of them is of course my health and you know, relieving myself of the pain that I was in, but also I want to be a skinny bitch. Okay, I want to look like a skinny bitch. I want to be Bella Hadid. Okay, I want to be Bella Hadid snatched. That is what I want to be. It's both for health and aesthetic reasons. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be skinny, as long as it doesn't come from a place of self-hate. That is where I think the problem lies. If you are wanting to lose weight because you hate yourself and you hate your body, like you hate who you are, that is a problem. I just accepted who I am and what I look like, because I know my face card does never decline, baby. I got a bit too passionate there, but like, basically what I'm saying is that find your reason, find your why as to why you're getting weight loss surgery. My why was first and foremost my health. Like, I just wanted to be healthy. I was over the whole superficial aesthetic concept of it. Like, I just didn't care that I wouldn't, like, I mean, even now I don't have a Bella Hadid body, you know, but I feel amazing. I think I'm the shit, you know. But if you also get weight loss surgery because you want to look snatched and you want to look like Bella Hadid, then do it. Like, as long as you are going to know that you need to be happy the way you looked before and the way you look now. Now, my friends know, they know me, and they know my emotional roller coaster with me and my body journey. But I can say right now that I'm happy, and I'm happier now. That has been my weight loss surgery experience in Korea. If this is just a kind of like an introduction, I guess, to my whole journey. If you want to know more, like more detailed stuff about my experience and about the surgery itself, and like post-surgery or pre-surgery, just leave it all down in the comment section and I will make another video about that. Like I said, this is unscripted, it was unplanned. I just turned on my camera, sat down and started talking. So I may have missed a few points, and maybe you want more like detail about or more information about a specific thing. I'm more than willing to talk about it. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed of getting surgery. I got none of that. I paid too much money. I risked my whole damn life. I put too much on the line to be ashamed of getting weight loss surgery. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. You found it informative in some sense, or at least entertaining. I hope you found it both. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Leave an ice cream emoji, because I have been craving ice cream this entire time during my period. So leave an ice cream emoji in the comment section to let me know that you made it this far into the video. Don't forget to like and share this video if you liked it. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.